Hello friends, welcome back. Last week I have shown you how to make sourdough starter, and this week I am going to show you how to make sourdough pancake. In my sourdough starter video I have told you once the starter starts rising and become double in volume, you can start baking, whether you want to make bread or pancake or whatever. So once your starter become like this, lots of air pockets and bubbles, that means it's ready for baking. With time, your starter will become more fluffy and gluey like this. There are various ways to make sourdough pancake. There is no black and white rules. You just need to add some starter in your pancake batter. But today I am going to use half sourdough starter and half flour. I am using 20 ml butter and adding some milk. You don't have to follow exact quantity. You can follow as per your choice. The recipe is quite flexible. In the starter also I have used equal amount of white flour and wheat flour. Here also I am going to use equal amounts of white flour and wheat flour. So I am taking 2.5 spoons each flour. And now mix them well and make a very smooth batter. Now I'm going to add this sticky gluey starter. I'm taking out almost half of the starter, so I must feed my starter, otherwise this is going to die. So feeding means I need to add again flour and water. I have also added 1 spoon sugar and little bit salt. Mix it very well and make a very smooth consistency. And I'm also cleaning the sides so that it will be easier to see how much the batter has raised, because we are not going to use any yeast from outside. We are going to take the help of wild yeast present in the starter. This wild yeast will help the batter to rise in volume, and which in turn will make a very fluffy and flavorful pancake. And now let's feed this baby. Starter actually behaves like a baby. You have to feed them regularly and consistently. Check out the video how to make sourdough starter if you have not watched yet. I'm going to put the link in the description. So from outside you can clearly see the label. I'm going to mark it with a blue pen. I'm going to use this shower cap I have. If you don't have shower cap, you can use a cloth or plastic to cover it up. Ideally, you should leave the batter outside around 6 to 8 hours, or you can make it at night and leave it for whole night at the room temperature. Just 5 hours left and I'm going to see what happened to the batter. Wow, the batter became double in just 5 hours. You can see the blue mark is far behind from the current level, and you can see lot of air pockets and bubbles in the batter. It suddenly becomes so fluffy, and this happened because of the fermentation occurred during these 5 hours. Let me give you a closer look. Let me adjust the light. If I move, you can see the batter is moving like a foam. So fluffy and light now. This is the sign of a perfect fermentation. You can see lots of air pockets and so much fluffiness inside. And this will make your sourdough pancake very soft, very fluffy and very flavorful. Flavorful because we are taking the help of wild fermentation, where lots of different kind of yeasts are involved. But when you add commercial yeast, it only has a single strain of yeast. Adding 1 small egg. I am making a small batch. That's why I am taking all the ingredients in very small quantity. Mix it well until it becomes very smooth and consistent batter. If you look at the starter, it also became double. I fed this starter 5 hours before and already it became double and now also going down. Okay, so it's time to make pancake now. I'm going to use a pan because it's called pancake. But of course you can use a griller. Adding some organic coconut oil because I love the coconut flavor. And now I'm going to add the batter. I don't like my pancake to be very thick. I'm always looking to make it very thin. Less calories, right? Those air pockets and bubbles are the sign of a good fluffy pancake. Let them cook for 2 to 3 minutes and then you flip. Look for those golden brown color. It looks really amazing. Okay, so my dinner is ready and now I'm going to decorate it with few more healthy ingredients. I love honey with pancakes. Adding some blueberries and some fresh coconuts. I have already used coconut oil and now this fresh coconut will make this pancake very flavorful. Adding some berries also. And at the end some nuts and some raisins. So my yummy, fluffy and flavorful sourdough pancakes are ready. Can you resist it? I can't. So let's test it. It's such a pleasure to cut this pancake. I didn't make it very thick, but you can still see the air pockets inside, which means the pancake is very soft. I don't know who invented the sourdough concept, but this is such a beautiful food. Soft, sweet, sour, it's just melting in mouth. Try at home and let me know how it was. If you like this video, comment below, give me a thumbs up and press the subscribe button if you haven't. And I will see you again with lots of fermented food and drinks recipes. Stay happy and healthy.